Morning, guys and girls. Welcome to my shack. This is the Weber S6, and this is the Inkbird Smoker Controller ISC 028BW. This is a new model, I'm told, with a slightly more powerful fan, and it works better on the modern Wi-Fi, whereas some of them are only Bluetooth, so, that's quite good. Now, in the box, you get 4 probes for 4 different types of meat, a great temperature probe for checking the temperature overall in the barbecue, the fan, a USB adapter, and 2 of these. You see that adapter there, that chrome adapter, 2 like that, but unfortunately not the right size for my Weber Summit, and I didn't want to drill another hole, so being an ex-plumber, I found that 22mm copper tube pipe fits it and fits the hole in the Summit, which you'll see in a minute. So save me drilling and causing rust in the future perhaps. Here's the hole that we were talking about, and as I say, 22mm copper tube fits that, and on the inside I just used a Jubilee clip to stop it pulling back out. So there's no way you can pull it out when you pull the fan out, sort of thing. Now, here we go with the close-up of the adapter that you see there. There it is, and I just put 2 chrome self-tapping screws in to stop the copper tube pulling out of the fitting itself. And as I say, on the inside of the barbecue, we've just got a Jubilee clip to hold it to stop it pulling out. I would say that the app, when you download it, and you'll see an icon of the app in a minute so you know which one to go for, it's pretty confusing. It's not very comprehensive, and I couldn't work out how to scroll through all the options, but I got there in the end. But it did take me an hour or so to do that. However, it's sort of advertised in the thing as it said Weber. That's what appealed to me, but I don't know which Weber it fits. Anyway, it's shown here with the great probe in place and the meat one. Now, the old grate connector there that you can see just going out the picture, you don't get with this. It was with my old Inkbird, which it's a shame, but there we go. Right, the fan's in position now, as you can see, and it got some figures up, and it plugs into the USB to give it a mains connection rather than batteries, because you don't want to run out halfway through a cook sort of thing. So I think that's a plus point. Going back to the app, which you'll see now, this is the icon you want to look for in the App Store or wherever you're downloading your app from, because Inkbird do about 4 different apps, and it's not all that clear which one you go to. But you go to this one, you press the plus button at the top of the page, add device, and it finds the device for you, and then we'll start to download it to your phone. Once you get it on your phone, that's what it looks like. 2 temperatures, and in the box is a book, like you can see there. Very, very scant instructions, I must say. To scroll to the temperature of the meat, you scroll to the left, swipe with your finger on the iPhone, and that shows you all your different probes, 1 to 4. As I say, that's not made very clear, which is a bit of a shame. The other thing that you don't get with this is a box to put it all in, which is for another tenner. Would have been nice rather than just to sling it in a cardboard box, but there we go. So this is the pork finished. I think it was about 6 or 7 hours. Quite a nice bark. I should have wrapped it before I did, but there we go. That's a bit of an experience. But it's quite nice, as you can see. And you'll see in a minute, shredded up. I'm just having it in my lunch sandwiches today, as it happens, and I've given some to my grandkids. They love pulled pork with some barbecue sauce. So all in all, not a bad day. Would I advise you buying it for the price? Well, it's £120, and compared to some at £275, yes, it's a good buy. It will control the temperature, but only if you're within 50 degrees C each side to start with. No good starting off with a red hot barbecue and expecting it to drop to 135 C. But yeah, it does its job, is the answer on that one. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and any questions you can always PM me and I'll try and answer the questions for you. I did buy it from Amazon, and as I say, good luck if you buy one. Thanks for watching.